No!
Suck
This is bullshit. You made your power go out on purpose.
Now you're dancing.
God damn it.
it. I'm mocking him.
Stop that.
Whoop.
Come on, stand.
You're a Satan monster.
Just a little bit.
Oh, you're being approached.
Ismond. I'm being approached. Sorry I couldn't greet you properly earlier, but I guess I didn't pray hard enough after all. The Queen of Heaven, sometimes afraid she's dead, that the sun finished what he started. Reassure or discuss? What's useful? Discuss?
Are you faithful or intelligent?
Discuss. I suppose faith is its own reward, but I prefer to think that she watches, and she listens. Perhaps I'm not as independent as you, but I will try to be patient. Maybe she will return to us. Ah! I got faith
You
anyway!
gained faith anyway? What? Sabrina stares at the night sky and attempts to comprehend. Wisdom, intellect, and faith. Yay!
That back. Stay awake mostly. Why is it that I never succeed?
Every time you do anything, you just fall asleep. Hey, 2 NPCs. I feel
Familiar
left out.
face approaches the
Familiar
camp,
face
sniffing at the
approaches
cooked
the-
fire.
Okay. Well, aren't you going to continue reading it?
Okay. Well, hello again, my friend. I'm nearly famished. Your food smells delicious. Shell? Okay.
Okay.
You share your meal with Chimosh. He smacks his lips. You go to sleep with a rumbling belly.
Because he eats everything. You know what? If this guy's going to be a consistent freeloader, at
Yeah,
some
watch him
point we're
just
gonna be
follow
like,
us around and we get to the
"Dang
last...
it, I lose 1 endurance. Oh, great.
Because you starved. As dawn breaks, a figure approaches the camp.
Ooh.
King
Sun
Marduk
again.
announces the righteous sun has hereby vanquished and destroyed the Temptress moon.
You know, I kind of wish we could just, like, stab the shit out of him, like, right now.
Right now,
What about disagree
All
this
tribes-
time?
Yeah.
are graciously allowed to swear fealty to Marduk. You, however, must die. Prepare yourself for annihilation in 3 dawns from now. I disagree with your death sentence. He ignores your words and retreats.
Retreats.
I don't think we really have a decision there. Could the Queen of Heaven really be destroyed? Surely there is another explanation.
Hey, we never found
Funny
the
'cause-
spirit gate once again. Whoa, hello.
Like
I
Majora's
don't.
Mask.
Yeah, I don't.
Dangerous.
I think I still don't know what it is. Dangerous.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't seen that before. Here, let's look around for a second. I don't know if the swamp counts as a battle zone.
I'm really.
I wanna go
It
to-
does.
Okay.
You can tell from its circle.
Oh,
It doesn't have the circle that the towns have. There's a circle that the zones have. That's called visual
So do you
distinction.
want to go to a dangerous
Interesting.
zone and see what's
yeah.
there?
Yeah,
Let's go.
totally.
Let's go this way because we get the tree, which is a neutral zone. This is good. This is interesting. Spirit
get to
Gate
Maybe there's just
explore.
more monsters?
boss fight. Oh yeah, it could have been a boss fight. I don't know. Ah!
It's almost like a game about reincarnation. With the way that we would take different paths and explore outward in the same world. Pew.
Interesting point.
It says 1 day.
Hey, I've got the little birdie guy
Wait, why
still.
does it say 1 days?
That's how long we get a wisdom buff for. Like,
Oh.
yeah, or is it wisdom? No, that's intelligence. Yeah. So we have like a stat buff, but it's only for a day. Which is weird, but whatever.
Yeah, it's the first time this happened, hasn't it?
Yeah, we've never gotten a temporary buff before. That's cool.
Damn you little shield monsters.
Yeah, they're really annoying.
Ow.
The tough thing is the charge up involved in my main attack.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it.
Not easy to do that around the shield. Although they're not very dangerous.
How has
They're
he
just
not
really
died
annoying.
yet?
Latency powers. Activate.
Yeah. Or something.
We
Victory
didn't
via
even
you
have a
knocking out will
bar
tell which
anymore.
way I'm facing.
I do miss being a druid and having that, like, entanglement ability. That was so boss for, like, group fighting.
That was definitely a support role.
Yeah. The
So we don't
shape-shifting
understand
was kind of
how
lackluster.
we don't seem to understand how spirit gates work yet.
Well, I think the last...
Well, that's because we had to beat up that guy if we wanted to get in.
Yeah, I think if we wanted to do the spirit gate in the last zone, we would have had to fight Happy Wolf.
Yeah, but he's Happy Wolf.
I know, but sometimes you just gotta murder to get the fun stuff.
Wanderbot 2016.
Ooh, the Sun Temple.
Let's see.
Just randomly misattribute it to like Donald Trump or something. Like take that quote and just pretend that random people said it.
I mean, Abraham Lincoln, 2013.
Stocky. What do you want? Oh, right. You wanted to attack him last time, didn't you? Because you're a monster.
Yeah.
I think that if we prayed to the moon and then let him let him be the leader when he shows up later. I mean, become his leader next time.
Okay, yeah, let's try that.
Get the other character.
Let's try that.
Let's pray again, and he's gonna leave. And I think when he comes up later, if we accept being his leader, that might be how we unlock that role.
Maybe.
What I went for last time, but you guys had to go and ruin it.
We weren't going to become leader of the Sun Clan.
But it would solve everything.
Watch us get the Sundom for the last boss fight. The last boss is just some dude.
The last boss is the moon goddess.
The last boss doesn't even occur because the rest of the Sun Cult's like, hey, look, Marduk,
that'd actually be kind of interesting.
The last boss is your entire home village.
You just murder people, you become Anakin.
You just kill them all. They're all unarmed and like they're just crying.
Yeah. Actually, that'd be interesting if it wildly changed the plot for the next time. So instead of being
the last boss is yourself.
Well,
so we're not going inside the temple.
We'll do that later. Ow! I don't like these things.
Yeah, they're kind of annoying. They really persist, but they're not dangerous.
Do we want to go back for that temple before we forget? We should probably do so.
Mm-hmm.
I think there are some other branches to up this direction. I do agree with your original assessment, Keith, that this game kind of needs a map that you can pull up that's the entire thing.
So you can just tell where you haven't been yet?
No, not yet. Oh, whatever. I guess we lose that opal.
Okay.
Oh. Well.
Yep.
Sadness forever for Wander.
Okay.
Resents our trespassing.
As you approach, the walls of the temple shiver, as if the building itself resented your trespassing.
Revolted by our witchiness.
Boop.
Our sun witchiness.
The stones are cut in the exact dimensions of a person. Seems the sun cult honors their dead with elaborate new rituals. We prayed last time. Yeah, let's open it this time. You strain and pry, working up a sweat, but the stone is too heavy and does not move.
Our strength stat is too low.
You gain 3 strength.
Hey,
we weight trained using a stone.
But we are foolish.
now our strength stat is slightly less embarrassing.
A what?
I'm patient and compassionate, just like in real life.
There we go. I would like to see this game where it actually, like, you can go into a dungeon that's not, like, a small area as a sub-area.
The camera really jerks around when we spawn back in.
Yeah, well, that's because you guys get, like, teleported out to various zones.
Game just kind of freaks out for a moment.
Yeah, it doesn't really know how to deal with it.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, there must be a latency problem today, because it is not consistently having damage happen where it should be happening on that guy.
Wouldn't be surprised if my internet wasn't... Hey, it's another one. The dancing flames give no heat. It seemed to whisper as they burn. Perhaps they could be powerful weapons. Listen or take. Alright, listen. I kind of want to do take just so I could have another one.
That's why we all get individual choices.
We, Anunnaki, 300, burning for freedom. Open the gate. The whispering stops, and the flames flare before disappearing. Oh, so if we'd opened the...
the good thing is we have one of the Anunnaki, so we might still be able to open the gate.
Well, but no, we missed it, because we had to have opened the gate back before, but we obeyed the guy. Oh. And so he gave us one.
Dun dun dun.
So if we'd come here prior...
Yeah.
Then we would have...
I do like the fact that we can make, this different decisions every time.
Oh.
Let thy heart be thine own tyrant.
There's definitely gonna be one of those games where there's a big wiki that explains all the different branching paths that can happen in the game.
Probably, or at least
someone has to piece it all together.
A pretty sizable thread on the Steam forums, or like a guide.
This looks interesting.
Oh, arena.
Trees.
What's really tragic is when a game totally has the depth to have stuff like that, But then you
Hey,
realize that no one ever
Anunnaki?
put it together.
Whoa,
Because
that
no one
is
actually-
quite the beast.
Like eventually you realize that
And
no
it
one
throws
liked the game
rocks.
enough to put together the wiki. Like that's always tragic.
Yeah. This game feels
find
like
that.
this game feels like it's either going to live or die.
Die, nature. What if we're not supposed to hit them?
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I hope this game does actually do well, so it does get that kind of following. It does kind of depend on support, though. Like, I feel like this is going to be one of those games
It
that
depends
goes
on
the way of
us and our
Crawl.
popular YouTube audiences.
Well, I was looking at my, like, people like Dragast and Blitzkriegster and C-Top, and they've only played, like, less than half an hour of the game, so chances are they didn't even do, like, one episode.
Nope.
And so it's like,
Oh,
Rest in
fuck
peace,
me.
your stamina when you hit Surge.
oh. These are some choices that I do not like. Wow, Keith, you sad.
You got 3 options, I got none.
So what do I want to do? Stab does more damage, Blood Beam costs... You know what, I'm gonna go stab more damage.
I would have absolutely gone for Blood Beam being less expensive. That means you can channel it longer.
I'd considered it, but I'm like very strength-based. So, the
You disgust me. You don't
well-
even know how to witch.
You know
Get
what?
out of my sight.
I have a giant metal pokey stick. Lay off.
Secret?
No secret. Looked close, though.
Seemed like a secret.
Secret? No secret.
Yep. All secret.
Oh, what's
Ooh.
this? A path?
Path? Which woman?
Ninetta. You see that Anzuber? The demon won't leave the shrine. I fear it defiles the tree because the Great Mother is not here to purify it. What should I do?
Tolerate
So,
or destroy?
Will you tolerate the bird or destroy it? Let's see, you don't want to destroy the Anzu demon?
I don't know, it's a bird.
We're all allowed to make their own decisions.
Yeah.
I feel
Shall-
bad. Like, the
at
bird
this-
might be evil and hurt the tree.
At this point, just choose. Doesn't matter. Probably
Ah.
not going to matter, period.
Belle?
Yeah?
You read the
Oh.
first line.
Sorry. Okay. Then tolerate a demon in my holy shrine? Your heart is too soft for your own good. You can try to talk to it, though I doubt it will listen.
Well, let's
Well,
try
are we
talking
gonna talk
to
with
it.
it?
Now even Wander's patient. What have we done?
Kind soul, can a bird not rest on a branch? Or are you as hard-hearted as that priestess?
Persuade.
I'm terrified.
You have nothing to promise me, traveler. This place of power is where I belong.
And now everyone is awake in Wander's house.
Unless you know somewhere more
strength?
fitting for a creature of my rank. Squawk!
Ah. So
Figure out
I
somewhere
have-
to go
the
now.
bird wants a better spot to roost.
We're getting more
Uh,
interesting events today.
Yeah, we are. Interesting events and areas. I'm okay with it.
And it's inversely proportionate to the game running well.
Wait, does any of us recall a place where he can roost?
No, I'm sure it'll actually crop up in a future playthrough. Like, I feel like a number of these are cross playthroughs. What the?
No, it's trapped in the butt crack of trees.
Oh, the spirit? Oh,
There's
the
a
heart.
plant.
Whatever, man.
There's something there.
It's just mushrooms.
I think it's
we've
actually
got plenty of
interesting
those.
that it is an Anzu bird. So, you know how a lot of, like, Japanese demons have a third eye on them? It was like that.
And demons in general, really.
I've always wondered why, honestly. Like, why that's such a cross-cultural thing. Because it really is.
Because there used to be a race of humans with 3 eyes, but then we demonized them
Yeah,
and
we
we
just kept-
exterminated them.
we just kept
but
poking-
the propaganda outlived
People
their
always
people and
use
their
the
history.
symbol of the third eye as, like, the power of the mind kind of deal.
I'm definitely glad
And
it
everyone knows
boosted
that
the
thinking is
poke
dangerous
damage.
and evil.
It's true. As is seeing.
That's why
camping.
that's why independent thinking women were called witches. Bam, topical.
Oh, the charge
Oh.
will do damage to these guys.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like the dodge?
Yep. Okay.
Boom. A little bit of damage.
Yeah, it's
Very
not much.
expensive ability to use that way.
But it's better than, like, half the things that I would do to them, which is pretty much nothing. They were not a very fun enemy to fight. Ooh, hello.
Ooh,
hello.
This looks pretty.
The Queen of Heaven lies recently shattered. The shard lines of a chisel and hammer betrayed the Vandal's hand.
Oh no.
Pray! After a few moments' silence, it is easier to forgive the foolish Vandal and whoever they were. Pride and faith.
These environments are suddenly like dense with the objectives in a way they weren't last time we played it.
I really think this game keeps adding content to subsequent playthroughs. In, like, a good way.
I think they might have underserved the first playthrough to some extent, comparing it to this.
They probably keep it simple. So, like,
The
new
first
players...
playthrough, we walked through a lot of areas where there was just, like, the whole thing was a series of circles that were empty. And
That's
then
a
there
good
was an
point.
exit eventually. And, like, there was a merchant somewhere, and that was about it.
I think there's one area that we kind of started going down, but
We're
didn't
not
go
heading
through
off to the
fully.
right, guys? Up
I think
there?
it's the exit.
That's the camp. Yeah. So there's one area we didn't go through that was, like, down south, I think.
The issue with keeping the first playthrough too simple is that you could give people a bad first impression where they think the game just doesn't have cool stuff to
Content?
do.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
But I thought it was randomized, so it wouldn't be the first, would it? Or does it always build?
I think...
I mean,
Oh,
like, well, I mean,
Shell?
it's
Shell?
Oh! You remember a story about natural rain that causes
Eat.
illusions and misfortune?
Eat.
You really
Eat it.
want me to eat?
Eat
that
it.
would be bad.
Eat
it's
it.
your decision.
There are children starving in the world. Just eat them before those opals go away.
Look,
The
the
mushroom,
mushroom
resists your tongue.
tug, but eventually gives way with a soft sigh. It leaves the taste of cinnamon. You feel
And
woozy as if
death.
the world were evaporating before you. Your vision clears, but the odd feeling persists.
Those opals.
See?
Oh,
That
she
does nothing.
high.
Well,
Not
whatever.
yet. Wait till you sleep tonight.
Yeah, it could actually do something else. But those opals
Yeah.
disappeared. Hey, see? Not.
So, Shell,
wait.
when we talk about first time and so on, it's because in video games like this, you can think of all the elements that are involved as like drawing random cards from a deck, and the more you
Right.
play the game, the more cards get added to the deck in the first place. So there's a wider variety of things that can be employed. Like that's
Yes.
how Binding of Isaac works, for example, and that's once they show us the constellations and let us unlock some by playing once. Like that was what was happening there, is we're unlocking new things that could happen, like the mountains, places, and stuff like that.
Yep.
And so I was saying that I think they might have started too simple because the first playthrough was kind of like there was like one thing to look at in each area, and it was a little rough for first impressions.
I still enjoyed it.
You enjoy everything, Wander.
I do not. There are many games that I do not enjoy. Like,
How do you have 93 kills? This game is biased.
I am really
I
violent.
usually get fleet.
We have the same stats. Should not have like 70 or 80% of the total kills.
My strength is a lot higher than yours is.
I will never get the stats I want. Ever.
I'm gonna just be
Aw.
the hitting guy, and I'm just gonna keep a hitting people. Okay, goes hunting, get a feast, more strength. A squat shadow approaches the campfire. A keeper warbles low and looks at you expectantly. A few white feathers on his back grow in the blurry markings of the sun. Greet or cook?
Oh.
Greet. Oh, this is the one that we saw earlier, I think. The keeper
It's the one with
bows
the sun on its back.
and seems to want to follow you. You feel blessed having it at your side.
Sabrina stands vigil and chases out the would-be attackers that keep camp safe. 7 and 5. Again. You wake suddenly with a cold knife at your throat. When did
It's
I
the
sleep?
keep bird!
What? Don't move. Give me 10 opals or I'll kill you now. No.
What?
You shout and the knife disappears. A small mouse scurries away but nobody is around. Who or what was that? You're not sure.
Oh, that Kiosk is so cute.
Bravery and 3 spirit. I think it was a druid.
Shell studies
Maybe.
the constellations, tracking this path for meaning. Shell gains wisdom, 7 intellect, and 5 faith. In the sky, the constellation of the monkey seems to wink at you. It is known for playfulness, but there may be other meanings.
Wink
What?
back.
Calculate versus remember.
Flirt with the sky.
I can't choose remember for some reason. You measure the frequency of the winking and the distance to other constellations. Everything comes back to 777. 777. It seems like the monkey is predicting good fortune. What? Shell gains cunning and 5 intellect.
Would I like to
you
replace
get
your
to
familiar
replace
with a
your
new one?
Familiar.
We've never had familiars before,
Yes!
and you're getting all of them.
Heat bird!
This is bullshit.
Haha, I get a turkey!
What happened
A
to sharing?
sun turkey.
Wanderbot welcomes
we have,
a new
we
companion.
have a single party companion?
I guess?
Because we all had to vote.
2 days remaining. Alright, so we got this tree up here, which is a,
Great tree.
This is a this is like a no danger zone.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Got the circle around it that is
So-
not the same circle they
No,
use
no,
for towns.
Great tree? You wanna go to the great
I've been to the Great Tree before. It's not actually like a combat area.
Do you burn a spider web?
I got a turkey!
Oh look, there's clusters of stuff.
Where is the turkey?
You're right, this is a safe zone, Wander. I'm glad I trusted you.
You know
I
what
don't
the
see a turkey.
You guys don't see the turkey that's just following me around?
No, the turkey's
Weird.
invisible for us.
Alright, look. Symbols have been carved.
We read at the same time.
You're not fast about these things.
You both,
Okay.
I mean, you both do it at the same time, so
Okay,
neither of
so
you are
Shell,
fast about it.
3, 2, 1, we'll do it in
Oh
unison.
no, but the lag's gonna mess with both
The
your heads.
lag's
Okay.
gonna mess it up. Just you do it.
Symbols have been carved for generations into the tree's bark, yet there is always room for more. What do you wish for? Good health, power.
His true personality comes out.
The sweet scent of bark, freshly torn, smells like growth. 5 endurance.
Yeah. We got more living livelihood.
I got a
Less
snake.
die death.
The scent its flowers exhale. Doesn't it make you want to dance? I like this guy. Can I play as Lamesh? Wow, we did that in like almost perfect unison, Keith.
Are you dancing right now?
Hey,
Oh,
look!
yeah.
It's the bird
Not
again.
on my screen.
Huh.
Nancy bird.
Hey!
Are you gonna do it, Carl?
Ah! Your wishes are ever weakling. The world cannot move forward without leadership and strength. Come, I'll grant you 1,000 opals and a weapon of the ages. Simply call me your lord and master.
What? I can't go down?
Only I can defy the
There we go.
Anzu bird.
No!
Ah! When the time comes, you'll regret it turning down my help. The bird flies away.
Foolish. I want to make it. Your impulsiveness gets you in trouble. I just wanted to make a deal with the devil. What's so bad with that?
There are many things.
Nah.
I like your bird voice. It's funny.
Nightmarish.
I can talk like this all the time.
Wow. Yeah.
No.
I need to work on my like voice acting just for the sake because I can.
I just had to feel
Right,
like that's your
I
new
think
O
you should
voice.
Put more of an effort into
Yeah,
it.
see?
In, like, the game
2 days
voicing all
remaining.
the characters.
Suck it.
Was
I
it the
was
same number
right.
of days or less? I don't remember.
It said 2 days
Ooh,
remaining and it was
strange
2 days.
sculpture. Let's go
So,
here.
yeah. Well, I want to point something out. Follow my cursor for a second. I just want to show you something. If we go down here, we just end the game.
What?
Yeah, Bluster
Bluster
Pass
Pass?
is just like the last boss. You can fight him early.
Weird.
I know.
Look at all this desert up here.
Well,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
I
Whoa!
wanna,
a sun temple.
Oh, we need to go that
Ooh.
direction next time.
This is a straight up sun temple.
Yeah, wait. If you look around the like wolf starting area somewhere over here, we might actually be able to go for that someday.
I wish the screen didn't feel like it was shaking violently when we moved around.
Okay,
It's a
let's
little
do
bit-
Nothing
this.
flew- There's
It's a
nothing
little
fluid
bit
about it.
crazy.
It's like it's moving at a super low frame rate or something, because like it's really. Oh, there he is. I said the bird now. It's bigger than you.
There's the turkey.
I got a turkey! Ah! Ah! It's a turkey!
Jesus Christ.
Except, I don't believe a turkey goes. They
We
go
will
like,
lose 1,000 subscribers right there. This place soothes your frayed nerves. The scent of spring floats in on the air. Meditate. Close your eyes and experience the extraordinary calm as if the world has come into pure focus. 8 spirit and wisdom. Yay!
They really do hand you
Fine.
stats when you get those. Ah, God damn these.
Yep. All about the trees, man. This game is 90% tree stats.
I've noticed.
Oh,
Oh,
look, a tree.
hey, it's the Anzu bird again. I got it. I got this one. What? Okay.
Oh, Nanetta.
Wait, what?
Well, thank you for trying. Maybe I'll figure out a way to get rid of it. Okay.
What?
You wanna talk with
I don't think we
bird
can talk to
again?
it again.
Yeah, it's a repeat event.
I think they accidentally respawned the same thing in the same playthrough, so it's already showing up as being done.
She and that tree are mobile. Weird. Well, let's go up this direction
also,
first.
that bird gets around in general.
Yes.
The third time we've seen her.
playthrough.
Today is the day of the bird.
Well, there's Wander's episode name.
Oh, the Seer Beyond Stone.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Of the Empress. I'm gonna inquire. What do you ask her about? Yeah, I want to ask about the Empress.
Maybe I want to be personable. Aw.
Silkwood Empress demands great sculptures and funds them well. It is her name that will be remembered from this work. The Empress forbids my name, lest my ego outgrow me. It is to her that you should speak.
And
Wise
somehow
now?
my
How many traits do I
characters-
have?
It almost looks like
No, I lost my compassion.
I am proud, wise, and patient. This is weird
How did
considering
I-
how violent I generally am.
Who's playing as you?
Oh,
How
hi.
did I lose my compassion? Why'd that happen?
Because
I
you
meant
became too
nice.
wise, you lost your compassion.
This game has darkest dungeon logic. You have four. You now have 4 positive traits, and you must lose one.
You now have 4 mental illnesses. Get rid of one of them. Huh?
Yeah.
Always just min-max that shit and get rid of the really
It'd
bad
be like
ones.
playing Pokemon without a Pokemon Center where you get like a terminal
Okay.
to save them in. You can only have 6 Pokemon forever.
We should, I really want to do like a Pokemon race someday.
That would be embarrassing
maybe when
for
Sun
me.
and Moon comes out. I
think-
Moon.
What?
Moon.
Oh, because of the new 3DS one. I don't think we're ever going to do a Pokemon race of that game, though.
Because it would
Right,
get in trouble.
because you guys can't record it.
Yeah, mainly we
Oh.
can't record it. Pokemon actually does not go under the Nintendo, creator program.
Oh, weird.
thing. Yeah, because it's not actually first party. You just think
Yeah,
it is
but
because they...
It's close enough.
It's close enough, but, what is it? It's not... Oh, shit. What's the...
I mean, it's still owned. It's
Isn't
still
it
owned by
Konami?
Nintendo.
No, it's not
No,
Konami.
it's Game Freaks.
Yeah, Game Freak.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so Game Freak
But
Freak
it is
is the one
still
that
first party.
determines that.
It's still first party Nintendo, in that they own the
Ooh,
franchise.
That's a
Sort of.
massive paw.
Ooh, we're gonna fight a bear. Hippo bear.
I don't
Bear
think
in
so.
this.
This is a no bear zone.
Ah!
Instead, we fight
Why
these
the
fucking
spike
things.
bugs? Why the sadness bugs all the time? Oh, I don't like them existing.
They're kind of annoying.
Oh, Wendigo!
I don't know if that's a Wendigo or honestly, that looks like the monster from Resident Evil, the Nemesis.
Ouch.
It totally
Yeah, the
looks like
only
a
monster from Resident Evil.
no. But yeah, I know,
Oh,
but like
bandits.
Nemesis is pretty damn like recognizable, honestly.
Well, I started saying that before you clarified. That it sounded like you were just gonna say like the monster
Ah.
from Resident Evil, and then you were just gonna stop.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you're right. The one monster.
But like if I also said the monster from Silent Hill, most people would probably be thinking of Pyramid Head. Hey, Shell, you wanna eat some more
Possibly.
mushrooms?
That's my
no.
turn. Oops. Let me remember a story about natural rings causing illusions of misfortune. Observe. Warm up the sunlight in your face. Sent to we go to sleep. Yay! Leadership and health and regen.
Wow, we lost a fair amount of health there, actually.
We've read all that stuff again, so I just kind of went through it. Is
Yeah, understandable.
that our third mushroom in the same
Yes.
playthrough? It is, isn't
Yes.
it?
We're
Damn.
getting a lot more content, but we're also getting a lot of repetition here. This is
Yeah.
kind of our fault for going to the forest repeatedly, though.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, Wander, why'd you do that?
There's weird
How dare you.
sculptures. I want to progress that story for once.
There's a few different monsters I think you'd think of for Resident Evil.
Well, there's
Partly
the
because,
liquor.
like, Pyramid is in, like, several... Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, is the liquor. The funny thing is, because of the movies, more people have probably heard of the liquor than Nemesis.
Well, I played Resident Evil 2 on the Nintendo 64. And the liquor was the first monster you ever saw.
Yeah.
Because it was crawling outside the window.
Ugh.
I get
And then
the
on the
feeling
ceiling?
that I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like in the movies people probably saw the first one the most, and it probably dropped off after that one. I figure fewer people know who Nemesis is.
I think Nemesis is a little bit more iconic than the liquor,
Nemesis
though.
was also in Resident Evil 2, I believe.
The thing is that Resident Evil just has a lot of monsters in general.
Yeah, it's true.
Whereas Pyramid Head's a reoccurring enemy, even though he's not supposed to be.
Okay, for Kurtzer, the search for hope and love is eternal.
Take
These
that,
are-
Kitsu.
These are totally, Patreon messages.
They could be, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Oh, do you
there's
think
the...
Kitsu is a Patreon person, you mean?
I don't know if... Maybe?
Or do you think they got to write them?
Oh, shit. I died.
Like there were perks? You mean Kickstarter, right?
Yeah, sorry. Not Patreon.
Yeah.
Sorry, I do one and not the
Yeah,
other.
we can leave 'em.
Okay, there we go.
We don't need
Well,
it.
your camera will never be able to progress.
You just gotta teach him his ways.
I mean, you died, what, 3-4
You just
times
gotta make
last
the
time?
camera a socialist.
Keith, I think you were the only person that cannot judge me for the amount of times I have died.
You've played as the melee character and failed to finish the game, so you know exactly what it's like.
I died once and then beat the game. You died
You said-
3-4
I think
times?
that's everything here, huh?
That's not how you put it, though.
Well,
You said earlier it wasn't going on YouTube because it was just you dying.
well, like, I died at the end of the level, like, on the first level, and then I immediately fought the last boss, like, right afterwards.
Oh,
Okay.
you skipped to the end.
Let's not...
That was what you're talking
let's
about
not
with
yet.
that thing.
There's... Yeah.
Is there more? Oh yeah, down, right?
Yeah, there was,
No?
like, that one down level.
Hey, I have trouble keeping track of where we've been so far.
Yeah, it does need, like, a global map system here.
A toggle zoom would be nice.
Yeah, just like...
Here we go.
Oh, right, we can bust these. Ah!
Die, mud pottery.
I mean, it
It
gave me a...
really doesn't look. It doesn't look like the bird's really moving because it doesn't rotate properly. So it just looks like it's skiing around.
Well, this is just the merchant.
Maybe now I'll be
Yeah.
able to buy a goddamn skill. There we
Ooh,
go.
pulse. Enemies hit by the charger stone.
Hell yeah!
Ooh,
Grab 3 directions at once.
stab in 3 directions at once. I'm gonna go for the penetrating beam. Let me click on it. No, let me click on it. Need it.
You
No,
got it.
how could you do this to
You
me?
have it, Keith. You have it on my screen.
I don't
Yeah,
have
your
it.
piercing beam. Not blood
Don't have
trident.
it.
I think you're
No,
good. I think you're good, Keith. Check how much
No.
money you have.
I have 300.
That's fun.
Here.
It's at 200 on mine.
Why won't you work, game? Oh,
We'll try again.
I need it.
I only have
there we
9
go.
left.
Now I got it.
Weird, because on my screen, Shell has... Shell, you have like 300 opals.
No, I have 9.
Weird. That's
I
some
spent
desync.
200 to get this
On that
triple
topic,
skill.
Wander currently has a revive icon over their head.
Woo.
Just running around with a revive icon over your head this whole time.
I'm
I can fill it up. I'm
dead.
filling it up. I did it. I revived you.
Huzzah! Oh shit, it brought my health down. You fuck.
Did it really?
Yes.
The cat hisses and growls as you approach. You can see the outline of its ribs. Alright, let's feed. Beware the bony-legged witch. Baba Yaga has a heart of stone.
We did it in the wrong order. So the
Cat
cat
gets
would have
away
offered
into
us
the
aid
underbrush.
against the Baba Yaga. Oh, I'm
Oh,
now
right.
seductive. Damn it, stop taking my health.
What?
Whatever, it doesn't matter. How many...
Now I'm patient, wise, and seductive. I'm no
I'm
longer
proud,
foolish.
seductive, and patient, so I pick the best mates and I wait for them. Cool.
That's really creepy
you-
sounding.
You pick the what and you what?
He picks the best mates and he waits for them. Apparently. Creepy stalkerbot.
I mean... No,
Stalkerbot,
You have
Shadow,
to
Chernobyl.
You had to ask me out on several, like, pseudo dates before we're like, are we dating? Sort of?
all you had to do was say no to Resident Evil and then you would have been fine. But no.
Hey! I like playing games. He
And one
attributes
night in
our
bed, and he's
playing
like,
Dark
"Rah,
Side
stay over."
Chronicles to.
Shell?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was just afraid it broke. When you wait that long, it's just like,
You have 60 kills. Well, at least I'm being renowned for my beauty. Ah! Damn it.